the first thing that I wanted to talk about was the market absolutely rallied last night. So if you invest in the US stock market, you will know you will definitely know that over the last 3 to 4 weeks, and 5 and 6 weeks, we've really seen pretty much a bear market. Lots of YouTubers, lots of analysts have been talking about recession coming. They've been talking about the Fed increasing rates as well. And so there's a lot of fear in the market. Some YouTubers, like I noticed Meet Kevin, doesn't believe that the fear is really real yet. He still thinks that a lot of people are still in the market buying the dip. And he doesn't believe it's time to jump in. And we'll tap into that in a minute. But I definitely think there is definitely fear in the market. But today it really turned around. So a few of my positions that I brought, say, 3-4 weeks ago are now in the positive. Some of them are in the positives really well, like 15-20%, which I'm really happy about. And then some of the positions that I sort of brought at the top in sort of late November, early December, even them have started to go into the green, sort of only just slightly, and some of them are only just slightly in the red, which is a lot better than what they looked like 2 weeks ago, let me tell you now. So first thing that I wanted to talk about was Meet Kevin's video that he uploaded last night. So Meet Kevin said, put up a video basically saying I'm leaving or I'm ending YouTube or something along those lines. Now, I watched the video immediately thinking the worst, right? Like, oh God, he's leaving. As it turns out, he's just not going to do the market open and market close live streams. However, in saying this, if you look at the content that he's put out in the last 3 to 4 weeks, it really, other than a couple of videos a week, really only has been market open and market close. And a lot of the videos that he uploads are actually recordings from that. So obviously, some big changes there. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes on YouTube going forward. He definitely has ruffled a few feathers, so to speak, with selling his entire portfolio. I'm not going to go into too much detail on my opinion of it. I do believe at the end of the day it's his capital and he should be able to allocate it however he likes. And I would prefer that he be transparent, which is the path that he has chosen. But undoubtedly that's going to come with criticism. Not criticism that I feel like any need to throw, but definitely going to come with some criticism, especially when you tell everyone to buy the dip all the time and to hold. So you can't really blame people for being a little bit upset. Some things have been uncalled for though. I did see Jeremy, Financial Education. He uploaded a video today in reaction to Meet Kevin's video, and he's been quite vocal, which on Meet Kevin and his actions and the videos that he's been putting out, very bearish videos and opinions. Which if that's the way that Meet Kevin's thinking, I would rather him be transparent and put that out there. Rather than try and play the good guy all the time and pretend everything's okay when, if he really thinks it's not, I'd rather him say that. And I also think it's good that he has a difference, right? If all the YouTubers are saying buy, then yeah, maybe it is a bubble. Maybe you do need a couple that are saying, look, this is insane, right? But I don't believe that we're at the top of the market, like he said. I do think that it is potential, though, that there is a great potential, though, that we could go into a recession, and it could be until 2023, Q1, Q2 2023, before we start to see the massive bull runs that we saw last year. However, to make money in the stock market, you don't need bull runs like we had last year. Bull runs like we had last year are an anomaly. They don't normally happen. You could pretty much bet on any stock, and you could have made money last year. And some stocks where you probably shouldn't have made a whole lot of money in such a short period of time, you could. I'll give you a great example. One stock that I invested in was Lucid. Now, when I went into Lucid, I planned on holding that position for 1 to 2 years because I didn't believe it was going to hit huge highs as quick as it did. And when it hit them really quickly, I had to sell. I didn't see any other option. It pretty much got up to that $60 range per share. And that was within the span of, I think it was only like 10, 11, 12 weeks. So absolutely insane market last year. Not one that I would be not open to seeing again. I would love to see something like that. And it definitely showed that America was in a pretty strong position going into COVID and the lockdowns, but obviously the inflation has caught up with them, just like it might catch up with us here in Australia as well.